Facebook. So if you didn't know, we are live both on Facebook and on YouTube. This is really exciting. We did test drive this feature last Friday, and I know that a whole bunch of subscribers and followers in both places were digging this a lot. So I'm pretty excited about it. If you are following us on YouTube and you're seeing this live, I'm going to find a better stand so it can have my devices stacked so it doesn't look as weird with me rotating around. And really quickly, I am going to share this into the closed Facebook group. When I say closed, I don't mean closed as in it's archived. We're closed to the public. You want to join, go to any Facebook page, type in the words Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill group, and boom, there it is. Now, really quickly, I'm going to drop a comment in. This is the links that you need in order to participate in our bunny cake giveaway. One lucky winner will be able to, let me bring Facebook over here. This way, Facebook and YouTube, I'm kind of looking in roughly the same place. But if you guys didn't know, couple quick things. This is the lunchtime live stream for Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill. We go live on Facebook, on our Facebook page, in the Facebook group, and on YouTube simultaneously, starting noon Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. We go for about a half an hour, and then we take the party over to Instagram and live stream there from about 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 Eastern Standard Time. So make sure that you show up for the party wherever suits you best. Okay, a couple of quick announcements. If you're one of the thousands of people who follow us on Facebook, and you didn't know we had a YouTube channel, we've got hundreds of subscribers now. Make sure that you come on by and you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're under Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill and no one else is, so it's really easy to get to us. If you love ice cream, you love Joe's, or both, you are happy. You are in hamburger, hot dog, french fry heaven. Let me tell you, we've got dozens of videos on the YouTube channel, and every Tuesday, approximately at around noon, we upload a new video. So make sure that you, your kids, your grandkids go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is family-friendly content. Okay, it's spring break. Now, I know a lot of people, a lot of the schools aren't going to be on spring break until tomorrow in our area because there were so many snow days and all that jazz that they had to take some days back. But Tuesday through Friday, woo, you guys are going to have the shorties in full effect. So make sure you bring them by Joe's. We've got those Easter sprinkles that are available. We have a bunch of Easter breads and treats and stuff like that. You guys know Joe's is the place to go. And it's going to be warming up in our neck of the woods. It's going to be in the 50s throughout at least a good part of the week. So that's kind of starting to feel like spring. We're lucky. Okay, so what is cutoff day? If you're watching this on Facebook, I did put that it's going to be cutoff day, and oh my goodness, put a big red stop sign. What is that all about? As you guys, especially on Facebook, know, and in YouTube land, make sure you're following us on Facebook. You'll totally see what I'm talking about. We have all these Easter cakes and pies and stuff. We carry pie year round. Cherry pie, blueberry pie. I'm sorry, cherry crumb, blueberry crumb. There we go. Apple crumb, and pumpkin pie. So we carry those year round, and typically we only need 24 hours notice because they're all made fresh, okay? So we don't just pop them in a microwave and then throw them in a box and there you go. But what we do is for Easter weekend, we're going to be closed Easter Sunday. So it's not, I know it falls on April Fool's Day, but this isn't an April Fool's Day joke. We will be closed on Easter Sunday, so you definitely want to make sure cutoff day is Good Friday or March 30th. You want to make sure that you get an order into us by March 30th for any sort of cakes or pies, whether they're birthday cakes, Easter cakes, Passover cakes, life event cakes, it doesn't matter. if we're closed on Easter Sunday, that means not just for serving people ice cream, hamburgers, hot dogs, and stuff like that. It also means that we're not going to be there for Easter pickup. So your cutoff day for ordering is Good Friday or March 30th. Your cutoff day for pickup for that weekend stuff is the close of business or 9 p.m. on Saturday, March 31st. So let's just make sure that both in YouTube land and on Facebook, we're clear on that. This is CYA. We don't want to screw anybody over. We want to try and make everybody happy. But we've been closed on Easter Sunday for years now. So for a lot of you, that's not a shock. But, you know, just making sure we remind you, we're closed 3 days a year for vacation purposes or for holiday purposes. We're closed Easter Sunday, we're closed Christmas Day, and we are closed on Thanksgiving Day. Even though we're a seasonal ice cream stand, we are open all the way up to Christmas Eve Day. Christmas Eve Day will probably have shortened hours, but we'll still have counter service and pickups like we did last year. That worked really well. We had a ton of people that we were doing you know, all sorts of cakes and pies and holiday catering for, both for offices and for, you know, people's home partying. So that's really cool. So that's why we stay open until Christmas Eve Day. It totally works. So that's what cutoff day is all about. If you're watching this on Facebook, you can see in the graphic we put a big stop sign. Cutoff day is just to remind you that for anything that you might need for this weekend, especially on Sunday, whether you observe Easter or not, we're closed on Easter Sunday. That includes for pickups. So make sure that your orders are into us no later than by March 30th. Okay, we want to make sure that you guys get your orders in and that we can fulfill them and you can get your scheduled pickup time, which will be no later than 9 p.m. on Saturday, March 31st. Make sense? Okay, if anybody has any questions, especially on Facebook, drop those down in the comments section down below. Facebook and YouTube too, I do try to check the comments on the live stream for a good 24 hours after they're posted. Okay, bunny cake raffle. If you're watching this on YouTube, either live or on the replay, you want to boogie over to Facebook because that's where we've dropped all of the links that you need to enter into our raffle. The raffle cutoff is midnight on Thursday, March 29th. Up for bid for one lucky winner is our Easter bunny cake. We have pictures of it, but it's like a big white fondant covered cake with tall edible fondant bunny ears and a little cottontail on the back. Everything's edible. It's a 6-inch in diameter or 6-inch around cake. And depending upon how you slice the cake, it can feed 10 to 12 people. But if you really are interested in feeding 12 people, you might want to buy one of those cakes and go to the 8-inch in diameter cake. We can do those bunny cakes for order, and we've been taking a bunch of orders for it and for our other Easter style ones, but those you are looking at, like, you know, we have 6-inch, 8-inch, and 10-inch around in diameter for those cakes. So that's pretty cool. All right. So it's spring break. A lot of the schools in our area will be closed tomorrow, because of a lot of like the snow and stuff. There's a lot of schools that are still in session today. They shortened spring break by a day, taking Monday back. But Tuesday through Friday in our area, you know, you're going to have the shorties in full effect. We're here. Stop by. Our cutoff day for orders for Easter, Passover orders, even birthday cakes and life event cakes for this week is March 30th. That's Good Friday for those that observe that. You've got until 9 p.m. or the close of business on March 30th to make sure that your order is in. We have been closed on Easter Sunday for years. I know it falls on April Fool's Day, but this isn't an April Fool's joke. We are closed this coming Sunday because of Easter. We're closed Easter Sunday, we're closed Thanksgiving Day, and we're closed Christmas Day. Yes, we are open until Christmas Eve Day this year. What else? So make sure if you're on Facebook, go down below. I've put in the comments section down below on this live and in the replay, you'll be able to access the links so this way you can enter our raffle. If the first link works for you, don't worry about the other two. The alternate links are put there just so that if your operating system and or your device isn't friendly to that first link that I posted down below on Facebook. Sorry, YouTube, you'll have to go over to Facebook because I'm simulcasting this. If the first link doesn't work, then try the second link and the third link down below. Let me go really, really quick. I want to see the giveaways. Let's go to the page, and I'll tell you how many entries we have in that raffle right now. Let's go to giveaway for me, and I will tell you that right now, holy mackerel, we've had 2,357 entries over the last week for that raffle. Holy smokes. So if you're watching this on Facebook or if you're watching this on YouTube, pop over to Facebook, either our brand page or the Facebook group. Go to that raffle, I'm telling you, and enter it. You can enter it once a day, every day, until midnight, March 29th. So that's this coming Thursday as this is being recorded live. It's basically a $30 ice cream cake tricked out in fondant to look like a bunny rabbit with tall, edible fondant ears. So if you watch us on Facebook or on Instagram in the feed, you've seen this a ton of times. We've gotten a bunch of orders for it, so we set one aside. It's 6 inches around or in diameter. It can feed, depending upon how you slice the cake, 8 to, well, I'd say 10 to 12 people max. So that bunny cake is like a $30 value. That's a nice prize. Every month we have a different prize here at Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill. For the March raffle, it's a bunny rabbit cake. So we have over 2,357 entries into this raffle. It will end on midnight, March 29th. That means this coming Thursday. And then the software automatically picks the winner and will announce them on Good Friday, March 30th. That's also your cutoff date for any weekend special orders. That's pints and quarts of ice cream that you pre-order. That's any pies. We sell pies year-round. I know it's a holiday weekend. We've been getting a lot of pie orders. That's cool. But that includes pies, pints and quarters of our ice cream, pints and quarts, rather, of our chili, sheet cakes, anything like that. Any sort of cakes, Easter, Passover. We don't do kosher, but apparently some people don't mind. It doesn't matter if it's either a birthday cake or a life event cake. March 30th is your cutoff because we're closed Easter Sunday, and that includes for pickups. So I know I've said this a bunch of times over the last couple of days, but I'm just covering my butt and yours. So if you're at all inclined to order, you can place an order with us a bunch of different ways. You can, my goodness, if you're on Instagram, you can send us a convo that way. If you're on Facebook, you can message us through the brand page. That seems to be super popular as of late. You can certainly bust it old school and give us a call at 845-221-0488. That works. You can also email us at joesdairybar@optimum.net. If you go to our website, either at joesdairybar.com or joesdairybarandgrill.com, on the top level menu in the right side corner, the upper right corner, is the word contact. You can just click that and a contact form pops up. You don't even need to know our email address at that point, and you can email us that way. I don't care. But I would tell you March 30th is the absolute cutoff. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our cutoff on March 30th to take any sort of orders at all, Easter or not, that are special orders, because pickups have to be done by Saturday, March 31st at 9 p.m. because we're closed Easter Sunday. Okay, enough of that for now. So, we do have Easter bread. People have been asking for Easter bread. So if you're on Facebook or Instagram with us, if you're not, make sure you follow us, including you out there in YouTube land. Make sure that you follow Joe's Dairy Bar / Joe's Dairy Bar and Grill. You've seen the Easter bread pictures. We've been selling a whole bunch of them. The egg that's in the center of the round bread, that's going to be randomly colored. Okay, so, you know, it's a random color, but we're selling them for $9.99 each. And again, the cutoff for those orders is March 30th as well. Okay, and then on top of that, our flavors of the week for soft serve are cake batter and cotton candy. Okay, so you can order them by the pints and quarts, either ahead of time or while you're at Joe's. That's cool. You can get them by themselves or in a twist. Go nuts. As you may know, especially if you're a longtime Joe's fan, is that the cake batter, the soft serve flavors of the week run from Friday to the following Thursday, or while supplies last. So if you think that, you know, soft serve and cake batter and or cotton candy flavors are cool for you, now's the time to come to Joe's. We do have yogurt, soft serve frozen yogurt flavors of the week as well. All year long until the end of December, we'll be carrying regular vanilla frozen yogurt, but the flavor of the week for that, we only have one, is hazelnut. So that's pretty cool. So, you know, if you're like, oh no, nobody ever does anything cool with Froyo, we do. Don't worry about it. No sweat. So, what else can I tell you before this part of the lunchtime live stream is done? Definitely make sure that you enter into that raffle. We have 2,357. Oh, hi, Scott Bode. He's here on YouTube. Yes, Rafflecopter lets you enter only once. Oh, is that only once ever, Scott? Oh my goodness. Okay. All this time I've been saying once a day, and that's not even true. My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you, Scott. We appreciate it. Scott's been a long time Joe's Dairy Bar fan. I'm glad you got my back on that, pal. I appreciate it. Yes. Okay. Well, then I don't even know what to say. 2,357 entries into it. Holy smokes. That's a lot of entries. There's currently 3 days left. The cutoff for that raffle contest is midnight, March 29th, and then it picks the winner. I want everyone to win, so I'm glad that it picks the winner. So make sure you've got to be in it to win it. You must be able to pick up, if you're the one lucky winner, you must be able to pick up your prize by the close of business, meaning 9 p.m. On Saturday, March 31st, because again, we're closed Easter Sunday. If you can't make it, no big sweat. You let us know who's supposed to be coming and they just show a photo ID. That's the same for the raffle winner, whoever that one person might be, or any of the orders that you place through cutoff day, 9 p.m. on March 30th. Good Friday for those that observe. So if you can't pick up your thing and you're like, oh no, because I only would have been able to pick it up on Easter Sunday, but you're saying you're closed, that's okay. Send somebody else. Let us know who's picking up so they can show a photo ID and just pay them back for whatever they have to lay out. Okay, so Scott Bode says you can get up to 17 entries on the form. He's talking about the raffle. He's absolutely right. What happens is there are certain ones that are required. Like, for example, I need to know if you're the winner what email address to send the winning email, notification to. That doesn't automatically allow me to put you on my email list going forward, just so you know. There's another place where you can say that you're either on the list or you're willing to join the list, and you do it. But there are some extra credit kind of entries that you can do. So Scott's right. Per your entry, it's up to 17 different chances. So take 17, let's just say, and divide it by 2,357 entries. Slash, credits. Oh my goodness, it's a lot of people. Hey, Stephen Eames, my son is here. He's homeschooled, so no, he's not homesick, and it's not a spring break thing. Say hi, everybody, to Facebook and to YouTube. What's up? What do you need, baby?
I woke up, and my eyesight's been a little weird.
Okay, can I talk to you in just a minute? I'll make sure I wrap this up, and I'll talk to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. So apparently my kiddo's not feeling so hot. I appreciate everybody's patience there. I will talk to you guys later. Just make sure that you enter into the raffle. You have to be in it to win it. Make sure that you remember that we're closed Easter Sunday. That includes for pickups too. All pickups must be completed by either you or a representative on your behalf no later than by 9 p.m. on March 31st. So cutoff day for orders is a day before that, and that is March 30th. Okay, and make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube if you haven't done it already. And for the folks that are watching on YouTube, hey, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Facebook. Bye, YouTube.